Good afternoon, TK. It's time for fine motor. Okay, today and next week we are going to be building some paper origami farm animals. Okay, so what you're going to need for this, you're going to need some paper. If you have colored construction paper, it's better, but Miss Boo doesn't have any in my house. So, you can get a yellow color for the cat and maybe a brown one for the dog and a blue one or a purple one for the bunny and a pink one for the pig. But if you have colored paper, that's better. If you don't, it's okay. You can use white paper just like Miss Boo. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You will need a glue stick or glue, and you'll need some markers, okay? So go ahead and go gather your materials, and I'll meet you back here ready to fold, okay? All right, TK, do you have your materials? Okay, first, I'm just going to need one sheet of paper, okay? And what shape is this? It's a rectangle, isn't it? Well, we don't need it to be a rectangle. We actually need it to be a square. So you're going to take one end, you see the corner? And you see this side of the corner? This side is going to fold over, so it's gonna lay straight on this side. So the corner that I'm going to pick up, okay? And then I'm gonna go straight down the short side of the rectangle to the other end, and I'm going to take my finger and hold it right there on the other end, and I'm gonna flip this paper over. Flip it over, and I'm going to match it right on top of each other. Do you see that? It's nice and straight and right on top. This might be difficult for you to do right now because we haven't really practiced folding yet, and that's something that Miss Boo wanted to do this third trimester. So once you fold it over, I want you to press down along the fold here and make a nice crease. Do you see now you have, what shape is that? A triangle. And over here, this is a rectangle. That's correct. Okay, now you're going to take your scissors and you're going to pick it up. You're going to cut along this edge so that you're going to separate the triangle and the rectangle, okay? There you go. So once you're done, you don't need this rectangle anymore. You can put it to the side, use it for something else. Now you have a beautiful triangle. Okay. And if I fold my triangle out, I have a perfect square. Okay, so go ahead. I'm going to give you time to go ahead and cut it. Fold it and cut it. Oopsie. Okay, are you ready for the next part? Yes? Okay, so we're going to keep it like a triangle, but we're going to have the long horizontal end of the triangle facing us and the point facing up, okay, away from us. So it looks like a mountain. Do you see that? Now, you're gonna take one end of the triangle, and I'm gonna take my finger and hold the very tip of the top triangle right here. I'm gonna slide it so that now it's facing me like this, because I'm gonna fold it over. Same thing though, I'm gonna match this point with that point, okay? Right there, and I'm going to try to match the edges one on top of each other. And then once you've gotten that, you can go ahead and fold it down Okay, there you go. Make a nice crease. And if you need to, go ahead and pause the video, okay, and make your fold. Okay. When you're done, go ahead and open it up. And now we're back to our big triangle, but we have a straight line in the middle. So you can see we've got 2 small triangles, 1 big triangle, okay? Now, we're going to take our finger and stick it right here where that fold is. We're going to take this angle over here, this point over here, and we're going to fold it up, but not all the way up, kind of letting it stick out just a little bit like that. Okay, so we're going to create the cat's ear. Oh, did I tell you we're making a cat? Yes, I'm so sorry. We are making a cat. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna hold that middle, take this end, flip it over, not all the way up. There we go. And there, okay. If you need more time, don't worry, just pause the video. Now, this top triangle little piece here, we're going to take both layers, okay, of the paper, and we're going to fold it down. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Okay, so now, wow, how many triangles did we make? Here's 1 triangle, here's another triangle, here's another triangle. So many triangles. Okay, now you're going to take your glue stick, and normally when we do origami, we don't use glue, but since this is TK origami, we're going to be okay with using glue. Okay, we're going to glue the 2 pieces of paper together, and then that flap to the main part. And we're going to glue this part right here down. So put a little bit of glue right there, and same thing over here. A little bit of glue right here. There you go. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, there's 2 right here. So 4 places to be glued, okay? Okay, once you're done, we're going to flip it over to the other side. Now can you see sort of the face already and the ears of the cat? Yes. So I'm going to face it this way so I can see and I can draw. Now, if you have googly eyes or something cute like that, or sticker eyes, you can use that. But Miss Boo doesn't have any of that, any of those cute things with me in my apartment. So I'm going to just use markers. And it's okay, you can use markers, okay? And you can use different colors if you want. You know what, I'm gonna use orange. Okay, first we're going to give the cat eyes. So we're going to make a big circle right here and another big circle right there. 2 big circles, okay? And then we're going to fill it in, but not all the way. So I'm gonna have the cat looking down like that. And then I'm going to fill it in and down like that. And fill that in. See, we're getting really close. Okay, what else does the cat need? A nose, huh? Okay, I think I'll switch colors. I think I'm gonna give him a black nose, and we're going to make an oval this time, a horizontal oval. So longer at the top, small, shorter curve on the sides, and longer at the bottom. And I'm going to fill that in also. Okay, there you go. How are you doing so far? Yeah, looking good? Okay, now we're going to make a couple of curves to finish up the face, all right? So here you go, from the middle, I'm gonna take it down and curve it to one side, and down and curve it to the other side. Yep, and what am I missing? Whiskers, yeah. So I'm gonna give him 3 whiskers. 1, 2, 3, and 3 whiskers over here. That makes it 6 whiskers, huh? 1, 2, 3. There we go, we've got our cat. There's our origami cat. And then if you wanna give your cat colors and stripes and patterns on his fur, do it. That's awesome. Maybe your cat might have some orange pattern up here in the ears. Okay, maybe down here. So whatever you want to do, however you want to decorate your cat, that's perfect. Maybe this side looks like this. You can do it however you like, my TK friends. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna give him a little spot at the top. That looks like that. Wow, he almost looks like a tiger, my cat. How did your cat come out? Good? Perfect. We're only going to do 2 animals today, okay? So we're going to do the cat and let's do the dog. So I'm going to put our cat aside, right over here. And now we're going to do the dog. So you're gonna need another piece of paper. There we go. This is what shape? What shape? Rectangle, that's right. Remember, rectangle. It has 2 long straight sides and 2 short straight sides. Same thing with the cat. We don't need a rectangle. Okay, we actually need a square. So, same thing. I'm gonna take one corner and I'm going to fold it over so this edge of the paper lines up with that edge of the paper. Okay, I'm going to hold this end right here to help me fold. So there we go. Remember, we want it to be right on top of each other. So once you get the edges right on top of each other, you can push down. Push it down. You see that? Pushing it down, making a crease. There we go. How did your fold go today? This time was easier than the first time? This folding is hard right now. I know. Good job trying though. Okay, it's time to do what? That's right. Time to cut the smaller, narrow rectangle off. So here we go. Choppy, choppy, cutty, cutty. All done. Here we go. And now I have what shape? Yeah, a triangle. Just like how we started with the cat, huh? Okay, I'll give you a minute to go ahead and finish cutting. Okay, so now what did we say we are going to do? That's right, we're going to do the dog. And the dog is pretty similar to the cat, okay? So, but this time we're going to face it so that the long edge is facing away from you and the point of the triangle right here, that looks like a mountain is facing you. Okay. Now, we're gonna go, you see how this is about halfway? If I took this angle right here, this point right here, and I went straight up, that's halfway. I don't want halfway. I'm gonna move my finger over a little bit so it's less than halfway. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it straight down, okay? So I'm gonna fold it down like that. And this is going to give us our doggy's floppy ear. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to do the same thing over here. So I'm gonna go up and over. And there we go. I'm gonna give my doggy some floppy ears. Did you fold it down and give your doggy some floppy ears? Yeah, are you ready to do the next part? The doggy's pretty simple, watch this. Then you're gonna fold this up. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay, kind of about right there. Okay, so now we've got a triangle, we've got a triangle, and we've got a small triangle. Okay, so look at the doggy's face is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has 6 sides. What shape do we call that? A hexagon, that's right. So now we are going to glue down, okay, this triangle right here. I'm putting some glue on, fold it over, glue that down, and you see how the second triangle needs to be glued down also. So there we go. And we're going to glue the doggy's ears down also. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right there. I like to leave it with a little bit of flop at the end, so I don't want to put glue everywhere. Just enough so that it glues down, but it can still give it a little flop. Okay, so go ahead and glue down your ears and the nose. Now we have to make the face. Let's see, I'm gonna use maybe brown for my doggy's eyes. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to make 1 puppy eye, 2 puppy eyes, and fill it in, and fill this in. There you go. Okay, and then right here, that's gonna be his nose. All right, so you're going to make a little like happy face, a little curve, just like that, and fill in that triangle like it's a pizza slice. Doesn't it look like that? A little pizza slice right here. There we go. And that's his nose. Okay, and what are we missing? His whiskers. So let's give him 3 whiskers. There we go. All right, and then now you can decorate your farm dog any way you want. Maybe I'm gonna turn him into a Dalmatian. Yeah? Okay, what if I give him some black spots over here? I'm gonna fill that in and color it. Where else? And you can decorate your puppy or dog however you like. Okay, I'm gonna put one right here, maybe one on the bottom of this ear over here like this. Yeah, how about one right here too? Yeah, a big one. Oh yeah, sure. There we go. Where else should I put one? Yeah? Okay, how about right here? Little. There we go. Yeah. So you can decorate yours with any color and any pattern that you want. And now we have our dog. So did you enjoy your fine motor lesson today? It was fun, huh? You did a great job. Well, next week we are going to make a bunny and a pig. And let me tell you a secret, okay? If I were you, I would keep these animals because at the end of the farm unit, Miss Boo has a really big construction challenge for you. That challenge is for you to build your very own farm. So you might need some farm animals in your very own farm, okay? All right, I'll see you next week for some more paper animal origami. Bye.